I'm going to set this in the middle. Yeah, that's how I like it. I like it in the middle here. Okay, so now, since I'm double flipped in, I can move this line. And I don't know if you guys are thinking right now what's going on in my head. Am I nervous? Am I freaking out? No, I'm nervous, but it's a good fear. It's a good awareness fear. That's what it is. And that's what I've got right now. It's a good awareness fear. All right. So I'm not going to dangle this thing down below me, because if I do, it could get hooked on a stub, so I'll stow it behind my back here. You figure, oh, if I drop it down and then I got to pull it all the way up and coil it, it's going to be more energy to do that than it would be to do this. Seems easier, I'll just pull and drop it. No, you'll be exerting more energy doing that. And then plus, if you drop it down, if there's some little stub down there, you're going to hook it on it. Alright. So what I will do, though, is I know I have to climb quite a bit, is I will let out a little bit for me to ascend up further. Grab that. It's all in the prep work. It's all in the prep work. Put that on the back there. Okay. Now it's time to keep going. Here we go. Alright. I'm going to transition one of these flip lines. This looks good. That looks good. I'm going to do here. Right here. Go up a little more. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go around here if I can. Alright. Okay, actually I just turned into a climb line. Alright, so that's good. Go from here to down here. Feels good. Up. Okay. So this is a big hefty limb right here. There's no way I'd attempt to just drop this thing right here in the corner. No way. Clean it up a little bit. See what I got here. Take your time. Alright. And see, I've already got that lowering line with me. And I already know that the way the rope's running through one carabiner down there already. And I have an additional one here that he won't even have to take a wrap on that tree brake. He'll just have to just keep it underneath it. Gotta have room to get my saw underneath there. Just stand by, hold on, okay? Okay, go ahead and just get it underneath it and tighten it up, alright? Here we go. Yes, sir, perfect. The tree didn't even freaking move. Didn't even move. That's where I'm going right there to set my climb line. Right there. And that'll put me right out on these tips. Okay, what I'm going to do here, you guys, is I'm going to set a timber hitch, because what I want this rope to do is I want this rope, you know, I want it way out here straining things, so I want to keep it as close to the trunk as possible. So we'll see if this will do it. Will that do it? I think so. What I can do, oh yeah, that's good. That's nice. Alright. See that? Alright, so now I'm going to run the lowering line through that. That's my guide. That's a guide line right there. Okay. And then I'm going to start moving up. Just got to pay attention to how everything is running, how your gear's running. So we're climbing in the zone. I know where I'm going. You got to have a zone to go to. Get to that zone, get it completed, move on to the next one. Do not start looking everywhere at everything. Just one thing at a time. Okay. Take my flip line. I'll go up in here in one of these. Yep, I like that. Alright. Gotta be able to see. Okay. Alright. Check your rigging. Everything looks good. Let's move your climb line. Alright. I know where I'm going. I've already spotted the spot where I want to go. Sometimes you just gotta climb. Just gotta climb sometimes. Alright. Set it here. Like that. That's a nasty one right there. That's a heavy sucker. But that's okay. That's a freaking hefty big one right there. Oh yeah. If I take it, it's gonna go right through the center here. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a tag line up here for my climb line. And what I'll do is I'll run it under here, because if it comes off, this will catch it. If for some crazy reason so we just go like that, and then do is I'm going to feed this up here, but I want a nicer carabiner on that. Okay, so this is tied off down there. It's tied off down there. So I'm gonna get set here. Got what I want to do. What I want to do here. Okay. Okay, I am freaking locked in here, okay? Okay, I'm just gonna drop this one right here down there, and then I'll go out and take that one off, and I'll take that whole top. That's my next plan. And this is a spare, so I'm just gonna leave that there, because I'll come back to it. Alright. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna send one of these down, okay? And then I think what I'm going to do, Nathan, is we'll lower one of these, and then I'll just send this whole top dude out, okay? But I'll need the 488 for this guy, okay? Yeah, just stand by. Make sure all the lines are clear. That looks good. Everything looks good. All right. So with this one, I'm just going to do an undercut and top cut, because I don't want it folding down and flipping. So that's what we're aiming for. Nice, even cut. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Okay, got my lowering line on me. I'm just gonna go right through here with it. Right through here. And I'm gonna try to throw it over there so it's out of my way. That might work. All right, now I gotta get over there. All right, so what I'll do is I know I'm good, I'm locked in. All right, so right now I'm full load on my climb line. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Over up there. Okay, this is looking good. Liking this. Got to get things organized. All right. Yep. I'm liking that. Okay, Nathan, you can just run it underneath. Okay? Because it's up against the bark here and it's going through like 3 carabiners, all right? And just let it run, all right? Here we go. You ready? See how the tree didn't even move? It's because he kept going. I knew that he could do it with not even a full wrap because it's up against the bark, it's up against the bark here, and I got a carabiner here. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to get that rope situated so you can put the 488 on. So I'm gonna take this thing right here. Just freaking launch it. You ready? Alright. Beast. That's what I need to make the cut. Alright. I'm gonna get set up here, Nate, and I'm gonna take this big one, alright? Alright, so what I want to do is leave this on here. Alright. And then I want to stow my saw. Alright. Always looking for options here. Yeah, I'll just stow it up here on my line. If I can get her up there. Oh yeah, that'll work. That's fine. Alright, once I get my saw good, I'm going to get set up here to make a cut. I'll make sure I have a safety, because there's a lot of weight imposed on this limb here. Alright, get this out of here. Okay, so let's say there's a weak point in this tree right here, okay? Best way to assist it is going to be to choke it right here. So just to try to keep everything nice and solid, I'll go like this. Okay. Nathan, what I want you to do is pull down on that blue rope as the best you can, and then take a bunch of wraps and just tie it off, okay? Because we're going to use it for a safety. So I could take it straight forward, but I'm going to turn it this way because instead of it pulling down, it's going to kind of pull it off to the side. Okay, here we go. There's my holding wood. I cut everything off here because I didn't want it turning real far this way, but that went, I mean, you saw how fast I cut through that. and he didn't even have a chance to start to go. I was through it. That's why you want to have something really fast when you're cutting. The next one will be this one right here. And you see how this stem is right here? Well, what I'll do is I'll set another guideline here and then over to there. So now what we have is we have the rope running up the backside of the tree. We have it running through a line here, here, and here. So that gives it stability instead of just being on one and just really reefing on it. So what I think I'll do is I'll take my short line and put it up there, and then that will give me some lift. That one's gonna have to be second to last because it's crooked over. I got a few things to do up here before we take any more. All right, so for me to get over there comfortably, and I need to put this over there, take that off, use that for a runner because I don't have much here. Up on that. Not on this anymore. Up a little bit more. Oops, there, yeah. Have one more over there. And what's that going to be? I don't go too big. I want to get this thing over there in that crotch. That's where I want this. That's where I want it. Get it right through that freaking crotch. It is a heavy mug. There we go. Perfect. Grab that with. Yeah, it's perfect. That's where we want it right there. Okay. Just got to get things sorted out here. Alright, where am I going? I gotta go through the middle here. Alright, that's where I gotta go. Up through the middle. Up through the middle, and since I'm right here, I'll freaking advance this thing up. Yep. Advance it up higher. Flipped in. I can sit this thing up higher. Set it up right here. That's good. That helps. The higher the better. Try to get through the center. And that's where I wanted to go. Through the center. Freaking beautiful right there. Yep. Big one, Dan. Timber edge. Okay. There, good here. Okay, Nathan, on this one, it's a big one, okay? And remember how I said run it to the break or walk it so it feeds? That's what you're gonna wanna do, okay? That's about a 300-pound limb. 300-pounder on my little tag line. I'm gonna go ahead and make a cut, all right? Check everything. Everything's clear. You ready? Nathan, get ready to roll with it, dude. It's a big one. Okay, that was gnarly.